In the heart of Indonesia, where the lush greenery whispers tales of the past, there lies a mystery, shrouded in the mists of time. A structure so enigmatic, it has baffled historians and archaeologists alike. Is there proof here of an ancient civilization? One advanced enough to create one of the greatest ancient wonders of the world, but so old that any record of it was lost thousands of years before the Egyptians even thought about building pyramids. A mystery that is so intriguing that you can't help asking questions. Today we're taking you on a journey to uncover the secrets of this mysterious structure. Brace yourselves as we delve into the unknown. Indonesia boasts a long and rich history filled with unique cultures and civilizations. This ancient discovery has caught the attention of archaeologists and historians from all over the world. Gunung Padang, which translates to mountain field, is located in Cianjur Regency, West Java, Indonesia, and was first discovered by the Dutch in the early 20th century. However, it wasn't until 1979 that archaeological surveys by the National Research Center for Archaeology revealed the discovery to be a megalithic site, with an estimated age spanning thousands of years. It is undeniably the largest megalithic structure in Southeast Asia, as the stone structures and unique formations discovered there bear signs of human habitation. From a distance, it appears to be a hill topped with a variety of long stone columns and terraces. This megalithic discovery features multiple layers and structures that form a natural pyramid, although this natural pyramid is not a conventional one, like those seen in Egypt or Mexico. These structures consist of several tiers constructed from large stones. It is important to note that various theories surround the purpose of these structures. Some experts regard them as places of worship or temples, while others suggest astronomical or calendrical functions. The appearance of the Gunung Padang has been subject to various controversies right from discovery. All these controversies have ignited further interest among archaeologists and researchers from all over the world. One element that adds to the controversies surrounding Gunung Padang is its actual age. According to archaeologists, the surface layer of the ancient mountain dates back to around 3,000 to 4,000 years, making it at least as old as the Great Pyramid of Giza. However, recent findings based on geological and archaeological research suggest that Gunung Padang might have been in existence much longer, possibly extending up to 20,000 years. If this dating is accurate, it will make it one of the world's oldest megalithic ancient relics, far older than any known pyramid by a considerable margin, making it one of the most incredible discoveries ever. However, it is crucial to note that this pyramid theory is not universally accepted by scholars, as the majority think it is just a hill. The major dispute lies in the dating methodology and interpretation of results. Critics argue that the geological techniques used can establish that there is indeed a man-made structure below the surface, but they cannot accurately determine its age. The carbon dating done so far has also been of some organic material found within the structure. Some argue that these structures do not establish the age of the structure itself. With these, the age of the Gunung Padang remains an open question. Despite the excitement derived from the pyramid theory, more scientific research is still needed to prove or disprove it further. Additionally, acknowledging Gunung Padang as a pyramid would require us to broaden our understanding of what a pyramid is. The structures unearthed so far do not seem to conform to the popular conception of a pyramid being terraced and built into a hill, rather than rising as a freestanding structure with a pointed apex. But then, if the definition of a pyramid is to evolve, Gunung Padang could really claim the title of the oldest pyramid. This mysterious hill has proven to be more than a potential scientific breakthrough. It is equally a testament to Indonesia's rich cultural heritage and prehistoric human civilization. As experts continue their research in the quest for the truth, the findings so far have reshaped our understanding of human history, regardless of whether it ultimately claims the title of the oldest pyramid in the world or not. Right from the time of discovery, the origin of Gunung Padang has been subject to controversies. Experts believe that the megalithic structure is just one of the wonders of nature, and this belief has been accepted generally over the years. However, some scholars have a contrary opinion to this. Recently, some scholars have uncovered evidence that goes against the world's beliefs. Some archaeologists believe that the mountain itself was built by humans. They say it was an enormous tomb constructed with volcanic rocks over centuries by many generations. They claim they have evidence from tests that humans may have built it up to 20,000 years ago. If correct, this would obviously make it more than 10,000 years older than the Egyptian pyramids, making it one of the most incredible discoveries of our time. The idea of this controversial opinion started shrouded from a new paper published in the Archaeological Prospection. The Djoser Pyramid in Egypt is known as the oldest pyramid in the world at 4,700 years old. However, the published paper calls this record into question with strong claims of a prehistoric pyramid situated in Indonesia that is up to 27,000 years old. As a result, experts conducted further research to get more convincing findings. Using seismic tomography, researchers have come to believe that hidden cavities or chambers exist in the megalithic structure, showing the presence of multi-layer constructions. If underneath the soil lies human-built caverns and rooms, it would offer up not only the oldest known pyramid by thousands of years, but also the oldest known use of stone masonry. These findings would completely undo previous beliefs surrounding civilization advancement in the Paleolithic era. However, this new report offers valuable insights into the construction history of Gunung Padang, shedding light on the engineering capabilities of ancient civilizations during the Paleolithic era. To further buttress their point, the authors use ground-penetrating technologies to uncover what they believe are 4 layers of construction that include rooms throughout different phases of the build. The first layer is dated from 27,000 to 16,000 years ago. This was done by carbon dating the soil drilled from the site. The authors, from their findings, also believe that the technology shows meticulously sculpted stonework and arranging of rocks in a planned way. But there was no evidence of human intervention in all of their findings, raising giant question marks. Does all this technology and lack of visual evidence really show the work of human hands? Or could the ground have shifted over the thousands of years, forming layers that left a void of soil? And what does it mean that no researchers have found evidence of human activity in that area dating that far back, let alone any record of known organized societies? The research left these questions unanswered, therefore, not everyone was satisfied with the findings. Some were not convinced with how the facts were stated and believed that they could have been reported differently. Thus, experts launched their own investigation into the study. The looming question marks on the paper are enough to warrant another look by researchers. Flint Dibble, an archaeologist at Cardiff University, stated that he was surprised that the paper was published as it was. Dibble's report did not pertain so much to the data from the Gunung Padang site, but rather to the conclusions drawn by the authors. The authors write that they have compelling evidence of a complex and sophisticated megalithic site, but the evidence stated in the paper was not so convincing. Perhaps there could be other explanations, one that is more convincing. Dibble claims that the natural movement and weathering of rocks can sculpt stone and roll down hills to make it appear planned. He states that there's no evidence to believe that the rocks were shaped by humans. Furthermore, Bill Farley, another archaeologist at the Southern Connecticut State University, was also in support of Dibble's claims with evidence from dating. He stated that there is no evidence that an advanced civilization existed at the site during the last ice age. Farley reported that while soil samples may well be from 27,000 years ago, without the telltale signs of human activity such as charcoal or bone fragments, there is really no reason to believe that there was any large human settlement in existence at that time, especially in Indonesia. He added that the oldest known complex societies with settlements, which would be required to build pyramid-type structures, is 9,000 years old and located in modern-day Turkey. But Danny Hilman Natawijaja, a geologist at the National Research and Innovation Agency in Indonesia, had a contrary opinion to these claims. He believes the stones were neatly arranged, shaped, and too large for easy natural transportation. He arrived at this conclusion after an extensive survey of the site, including geoelectric surveys, ground-penetrating radar, core samples, and analysis of stonework. Based on the results, he firmly believes that most of the 100-meter hill, upon which hundreds of megalithic stones are scattered, is actually man-made, built upon several stages over thousands of years, by different generations and cultures. Despite initial opposition to claims that the entire hill was constructed by an ancient civilization, further research has come to confirm this finding, and scientists have agreed to categorize the megalithic structure as a stepped pyramid that has an area of 3,094 square meters, consisting of 5 levels. Another researcher named Graham Hancock also suggested that the site could potentially offer proof for a lost advanced civilization of prehistoric antiquity. For a case and proposition that is up against the world's belief, further study that warranted continuous excavation of the site is required. But the archaeological establishment is scrambling to find some reason to reject and scorn the extraordinary consequences that may come as a result of the excavation. They prioritize the preservation of the ancient structure over the new findings. According to Hancock, Some archaeologists have been trying their best to stop further excavation of the ancient site, although at one point they succeeded in slowing down the research efforts, but only for a while. Dr. Natawijaja and his team have been given full permission to continue their work, including approval to excavate the concealed chambers, thanks to the intervention from the President of Indonesia, who fully supports the investigation. Numerous speculations and theories revolve around the origin of this mysterious archaeological site. Some theories link the mountain to the legendary Atlantis, while others suggest that the site represents an unknown ancient civilization. More skeptical theories propose that the stone formations might have occurred naturally without any human intervention. Some archaeologists are of the opinion that the mountain itself was built by humans. They believe it was an enormous tomb constructed with volcanic rocks over centuries by many generations. Hopefully, with time, further research will shed light on the mysteries surrounding Gunung Padang. Puzzling ancient discoveries have a way of captivating the public, perhaps because it is just too easy to dream up interesting explanations for how and why things exist. Gunung Padang is a mysterious yet interesting discovery uncovered by archaeologists along the terrains of the Indonesian landscape. What part of the video did you find most captivating? The gigantic enigmatic structure, the fact that it could be the world's oldest pyramid, or the evidence of ancient civilizations so advanced that you still find it very hard to believe despite the laid-down evidence? Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.